on my head, still had a split. Alright, dramatic intro. Pretend this is like some super awesome sequence that's all going in and it's going to end with like my name, with like some dramatic awesomeness and cleavage. Yeah, just all of that in this, okay? Just use your imagination. That's all you need to do, alright? Just use this foot as an example. There, you got the foot. Forget the foot then, alright? I got pants on my head, got an awesome shirt. Super intro, alright? Just pretend.
Alright, time for the second story of the day. I'm going to have 3 of these things. I'm just going to pop these things out like nothing. Screw the concept of time upload. I'm going to get 3 videos out today, hopefully. If I remember what the other one was. Crap. Alright, screw it. I'll remember it later. Or not. I don't know. Screw it. I like pie. Pie's delicious, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Ooh, especially apple pie. Pumpkin pie can go screw itself. I really don't like stuff with pumpkin or coconut. It's like coconut makes everything taste like stale alcohol from 3 years ago wrapped up under a fat woman's belly roll. And pumpkin. I love fruit, but pumpkin is like that semi-adopted stepsister that somehow was still in the family but was divorced out of it, but somehow dated your great cousin on your grandma's side. Yeah, that kind of fruit, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I had a field trip, and this was around the time a buddy of mine was living with my family. And we had a field trip to the YMCA to go swimming there. So we completely were oblivious to the idea that we were going swimming on this field trip. So what the hell happened there? Alright, game mechanics, you know this. I'm going to start going ham on them bean dips or I'm just going to die. Anyway, so we were completely oblivious. Our moms were like, we'll send you clothes later in the day before you guys go on the field trip. Just go to school. So we were there for like an hour or so. We were finishing up our assignments. We were in 2 different classes. This would have had to have been in 3rd grade, I believe. So we're all souped up and like we're sitting here like, when are we gonna get it? When are we gonna get it? So this is like around the time that we were having lunch. So we're at the Y and they had like these bag lunch things. So apparently they didn't pack me a lunch, so I had to share a lunch with someone. I ended up being a little asshole and walking up to the little lady, grabbing a bag lunch, walking over and sitting down and enjoying it my own self. She ended up taking it away, so I was about to throw the bag lunch down her throat and roll her fat self out of the YMCA, because how the hell don't you bring extra school lunches just in case like this happens? Swear, it's $2.75 for a school lunch, and it's literally a bag with an apple, cheese, and pretzels. I exactly remember that. But anyway, so I'm forced to share this lunch with this hog of a anorexic-looking white kid. So let's call him Gurhan. It's completely away from his name, but I was playing Heroes and Generals earlier, and that's the name of my character, Gurhan. Why couldn't I have the name Hans? Hans is such a better damn name. But so by this time, Gurhan's dad walks up and he hands us the bag with our clothes. Alright? So his mom decides to pack him a pair of underwear, and my mom packs me an entire new awesome sexy pimp doc style outfit. So then we get done from swimming. Everyone's all dressed up because we were going to do arts and crafts and derpy crap like that. Not even arts and crafts. Watch adults hot glue stuff together while we occasionally mess something up and we tie a knot to a acorn, and then we made bird feeders because we hot glued some stuff in between the acorns, and then we doused it in peanut butter and then smothered it in bird seed. I ate most of the peanut butter because I was like, what do I look like? You're gonna set me around peanut butter and I'm not gonna eat the peanut butter? And I'm gonna eat my damn peanut butter because you guys got problems if you're gonna take Doc's peanut butter away from it. Alright? Now, when we got dressed, let's just say the stature of me was about twice the stature of Gerhan. So my clothes looked completely baggy on him because he ended up with my clothes. And let's just say my syringes and vials of medicine weren't properly fitted in the suitable form of undergarments that I was wearing at this necessary time. Not to mention I was wet, so cloth shrinks. Yeah, really wasn't a happy person. So during the time of arts and crafts, I decided to have an attitude because I really wasn't in a good mood for this. So this monster of a woman. I'm not saying this in a good manner. If you ever heard a random song by a rapper that says monster ass girl walking in the club, I don't even know what the hell they say anymore, but that's the lyrics. Completely the exact opposite of what this gentleman was trying to represent in the concept of this woman. So, she saw me starting to eat the peanut butter. I was about to be done with my first half of the container of peanut butter. She told me to go sit down, and I said, I'm not going to sit down because I'm very uncomfortable. I'm wearing too small of undergarments. My junk's sweating. I'm a very unhappy person. She says, oh, that's baloney. So I pointed at her, said no, and then I went to go sit down because I was a little insert word that's similar to feline at that time because, well, I was in third grade, all right? I didn't get my super arrogance until, I don't know, 8th grade when I got fed up with people and bullshit. And then I started making these videos. So I'm stuck having to deal with that. And then we went to the next thing. I finally got away from that horrible ass woman. And then we ended up sitting around and having to paint clay vials. By this time, I was starting to feel like I was accumulating a dry heat rash because I couldn't properly walk without limping like Peggy the peg-legged crowed pirate. So we finally get home. I'm like, Mom, where the hell did I get my Power Ranger underpants? Because I never purchased Power Ranger underpants. I never seen Power Ranger underpants because I never wore or liked Power Ranger underpants. She's like, these aren't yours. These are Gerhan's. Why the hell is Gerhan wearing your clothes? I don't know. Blame Gerhan Sr. over there, because Dad gave us the clothes. So I was frustrated and confused and semi-annoyed at that particular moment of time. But that is a story about how I ended up almost getting a Asado Ranch crotch at YMCA, because people don't listen and understand the size of others' clothing. I was in third grade, small child. I didn't even understand the concept of why the hell we had to be quiet for 5 minutes during 9/11. I was the only person that actually understood the concept of what the hell happened, but I didn't understand why we had to be quiet or why time went like time. Yeah, I really didn't like that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this story. I'll try to remember another one because I'm going to start rattling off these story things because I got so many stories and I always forget them. Anyway, hope you guys have a nice day. Deja vu much. And I have a little bear flashlight thing from a friend of mine. Thank you. I'll put her link to the channel in the description. Watch her shows. She makes great cartoons. Challenge her to make me a better intro or an animated intro of the exact same intro. I have no problem if you guys want to do that, but I'm challenging her. Challenge you, Marion. Make an intro of me wearing an animated version of pants and a foot. That'd be awesome.